What's up, guys? My name's Kenny, and I hope you're all feeling good today. In this video, I'll be trying to solve the Sudoku puzzle called You're Such a Square by Walking Writer. So I found out about this puzzle from the Cracking the Cryptic channel. Mark solved this one recently on that channel, and I thought that this would be a good one for me to try out because the video length of it was only like 16 minutes. So that means that it's probably something that is a little bit easier, something that is maybe more approachable for somebody at my skill level. It might still take me an hour to solve, don't get me wrong, but this one does look fun, and the title definitely caught my eye. So let me read you guys the rules. If you guys want to try it yourself, click the link in the description. Here we go. The rules are normal Sudoku rules apply. So digits along a diagonal here, these two diagonals. See if I can get this without making a weird shape. No, I just messed it up at the end there. But yeah, these two diagonals, each of them, the digits 1 through 9 appear on them without repeating. Digits separated by an X. So for example, there's an X in between these two squares. These two digits add up to 10. The ones with a V, these two digits add up to 5. Not all of the X and V pairs are shown here, but we do have some given ones here to help us get started and try to solve this. Numbers in a cage. So these are the cages. Numbers in a cage must be a perfect square. Okay. And each perfect square can only be used one time. So I'm assuming by perfect square what they mean is like 4 times 4 is 16, 3 by 3 is 9. So we do have 3. Okay, I guess we'll include this in the solving portion of it. But I'm assuming that's what they mean. Like you square a number, so perfect squares. So and they can only be used once. Okay, so like if this one was a 3, this one could not be a 3. Well, you already know it can't be a 3. Whatever, because of the diagonal, but you get the picture. For these ones, so if it was something like 16, it would be the 1 here and the 6 here, read left to right. So, and those can't repeat in other cages. So if there was a 1, 6 here for 16 in this, there couldn't be a 1, 6 up here in that order like that. So with that being said, let me reset the timer and we can go ahead and we'll see how I do on this one. All right, so first thing I'm noticing, let's talk about these single digits here. So there must be a 1 in here, right? 1 squared, 1 times 1 is 1. So 1 must be a perfect square. So these are going to be 1, what is it? 4, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, right? So 1, 4, 9. I almost said 3. I don't know, because I was thinking 3 times 3 is 9. Anyway, 1, 4, 9 in these. So you know what's interesting? 1, 4, 9. We don't know where they go, but 1, 4, and 9 must go, or they must all 3 of them, because of the diagonal, they'll see this square. All 3 of these see this square. Also, they all see this square as well. So the ones, okay, so what are the perfect squares? Because the ones that end in 1, 4, and 9 can't go in these ones. So hold on, what are they all? So we got 16, we got 25, we got 36, we got 49. So 49 to 9. So 49 can't go in either of those. We have 64. 64 ends in 4, so 64 can't go in either of those. So 64 can't go in either of those. 8 times 8, 81. Or, excuse me, 9 times 9, whatever. 81 can't go in. Well, no, 81 ends in a 1. Yeah, no, 81 ends in a 1. 81 can't go in this either. So 81, 64. 81, 64, 49. That's 3 of them. So they all, wait, hold on. This one has an X in the middle of it. So 64 could go here. Does it have to be 64 though? What other ones are there? 16, 25, 36, 3 times 6, 3 plus 6 is 9, 49, that's like 13. 8, so 64. I think this might have to be 64. I'm gonna put it in for now. But let me think if there can be a different one. 64. It's 8 times 8. 81. Yeah, that's it. This one has to be 64. Okay. Well, that affects this V here because a V adds up to 5. So the only way to add up to 5 is by 1, 4, or 2, 3. And since there's a 4 in here, this one has to be 2, 3. So let's just go ahead and put that in. So this one can't be 49, and it can't be these ones can't be 49, and they can't be 64, and they can't be 81. So 81 has to be one of these other ones. All right. I don't know if that's the best place to start. I mean, this was clearly the best place to start. These ones add up to 10. Let's see. There's also a 2, 3 here. 2, 3. What does that eliminate for this? That eliminates things like 25, 36. That's probably it, actually. Okay. Where would be another spot to start? I mean, I could always just put in 1, 4, 9 in here. We have this 10 here, but there's so many things that add up to 10. Only getting rid of the 4 doesn't really help. I'm definitely not sure where to go from here. So something like 16. 25, something like 25. So these are both on the same. So you have like these 4 which are on the same row, and then these 4 which are on the same row. So is there something there? In the sense of like they have to have different digits in them. Okay, 2 V's in the same column means that these are 1, 2, 3, 4, which is probably good. It's good to eliminate that from that. I don't know what we would do with that though. 2, 3, 4. Does that help me figure out anything for these? I feel like probably not. What other interesting things are there? There's an X and a V in this one. I'm trying to think. Could this be a? This could be a 1-4 here. That would make this a 9. So that's possible. What am I missing from this one? I thought this would be a lot easier to get started because of Mark's solve time, or whatever. Okay, let me type out. Okay, I'm gonna type numbers in here. This is not what I'm just writing them like. Oops. So we got 16. We have 25. Come on, why is it highlighting both the boxes? I'm 25. Oh, probably because I'm highlighting them. 36. What other one? 49. Okay, well, 49 and then 81. Why is it not clicking onto the next one when I want to click onto the next one? Okay, so with these numbers, anything interesting stand out? 16 and 36 can't go on the same one. But obviously either of them could be down here. Okay. I guess we could narrow down these digits. So since these can't be 49 or 81. So since these can't be 49 or 81, because they would end in a 9 or a 1, we could put in 16, 25, 36. 16, 25, 36. 16, 25, 36. This is just a 5 or a 6. Yeah, because 16 and 36 both end in 6s. Okay. So that's a 5 or a 6. Oh, wait. The beginning number for this one. Yeah. Since this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That sees these ones. So, okay. So let's see how this interacts with this. So this can't be 16, 25, 36, 49, and now it can't be 64. So this one has to be 81. Am I missing one? It's no longer a 1. This can't be 16. Is that how this works? Because I said 16, 25, 36, 49, and 81. And yeah, it means it has to be 81. So since this has to be 81, that means that this is the 1's in here. So we can get rid of the 1, 4, and then we can add 1, 4 to the and get rid of the 2, 3. So this is 1, 4. Okay. Feels nice, but so now, okay, so this doesn't end in 1, 4, 2, or 3, so it could still be a 16, or a 25. It could still be any of them, I think. I don't see why it couldn't be any of them. Okay, so then where's the next spot to go? Okay, this can't be 16. Okay, let's do the thing in all these boxes where I go 25, 36, 49. Oh, 16. 16, 25, 36, 45. Or 49. God dang it. I can't. Okay, so these are 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that these ones are the 6, the 5, the 6. God dang it. You can't hit 6 twice. It's going to delete it. And the 9. Okay. Now, does that leave out any digits here? Yeah, like here, like you're going to have like the 7 Okay. So these are 5, 6, 7, 9. So the 7's going to be in one of these. That doesn't really help me, though. Yeah, no, I actually... Okay. I'm not sure. What is the trick on this one? Like, what is the obvious thing here? Okay, like, so this is either a 1, 2, 3, 4. The problem with the 10s is that there's so many things that 10s can be. The 10s can be so many different things. There's 1, 9, 2, 8. And this could be a 1, 9. Like, there's no reason. Like, that would just make this a 4. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. If this is a 9, hold on. This one can't be a 9. If this was a 9, it would eliminate the 9 from these two. And if you eliminate the 9 from these two, it's... No, that works. No, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't work because of the diagonal. In a normal Sudoku, this would be fine. But because there's a diagonal thing here, if this is a 5, that would make this can't be a 5. And if this is a 5, that makes this a 6, and it means this also has to be a 6. But because of the diagonal, they can't both be 6s. So you can eliminate the 9 from this. Now, this one could... Yeah, either of these could... Well, hold on. Hold the phone. Because you know one of these is a 9... No, you... Yeah. Because... Yeah, because this one's not a 9. You know one of these two is a 9. Wait, you know this one can't be a 9 up here, which means you have a 5, 6 here. And if this is 5, 6, that means these can't be 5, 6. That means that this one is the 9. Which means... This is 49. And then this one can't be 49. That was fun. So this one can't be 49. Oops. Ah, I just messed up. Okay, 9, 4. Okay, this one can't be 49. So we got 16, 25, and 36. Well, these ones can't both. Hold on. These ones can't both be 16 and 36 because the 6s would clash. So one of these is 25, which means this one is not 25. So if this one is not 25, it's either 16 or 36, and we know it can't be 16, it has to be 36. And because that's 36, this 6 sees this, which means that this one is 25. And because that one's 25, well, the only one remaining, I guess, it makes this one 16. Which means that this is no longer a 1, this is a 4, and now this is our 1. That's so cool. This one can't be a 1 anymore. This one can't be a 4. Wait. No, this can still be 1, 4, but just in the other order. Okay. So then these final two digits are going to be 7, 9? Can it be either one? 7, 9? That was so cool. I'm so glad that I was able to figure that one out. So, well, hold on a minute. Since this is a 1 or a 4 down here, then that means that this can't actually be a 1, 4 here. This is now a 2, 3. I can't narrow that down yet. Oh, that 2. Ah, yes, there we go. That 2 helps. Ah, and that 3 helps. Oh, look at that. Okay. Now, is there some... can I do the corners yet? I feel like maybe I should be able to, but maybe not. I don't think I can. No. Just realized that there's a 4 here or here because of these 4s. If the 4 was to go onto here, it would need a 6 here, which that's possible. Can I do anything else with this? We need a 7 and a 9 in here. This can't be a 9. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. 6, 3, 4 need to go into this box, so these ones have to be 6, 3, 4. So since these have to be 6, 3, 4, this is 6, 4. Okay. And then from there, we know this is 7, 9, and what? 7, 8, 9. No. Yes, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So since that's 7, 8, 9, these 2 digits right here are going to be the leftovers, which are 1 and 5, I guess. I mean, I like where I'm at right now. I mean, like, is it taking me a while to do this? Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected myself to take like an hour to do this, but I mean, I am in fact solving this, and that's fun. I mean, maybe you guys are like, oh man, he's going so slow, but I mean, for me, this is incredible. So this is not going to be 6, 4. It's not going to be 1, 9. So what are the other options here? So we got 2, 8, which I think it could be. So it could be 2, 8. It could be 3, 7 in some order. So 2, 8, 3, 7, and I mean, that's it. But is that the same thing for this? No, that can't. Hold on. Could this be a 4? Could this include a 4 in here? I think it could. Well, hold on. I didn't do this yet. This can't be 2, 3. This has to be 1, 4. Because a 2, 3 would clash with this. Okay. I mean, now we're... Ah, and that takes care of this. Okay, so now this is a 1. Well, now this is a 4, 9 pair. What do I do with that? Can I do anything with that? I'm not sure. This one can't be a 3 because of the diagonal. Actually, we have 4 digits on the diagonal. Can we do anything with that? Can we be like, hey, where's the 2? The 2... I don't think so. Because we have... No, I don't think we can do anything with that, but well, let's look. 6 can't go here or here. 6 could go here. A 6 only... No, wait. A 6 has to go here because the diagonal. Because... No, wait. No, there's already 6 on the diagonal. Right. My bad. I was thinking, oh, this 6 means it can't go here because it's in the same box as it, when in reality, no. That's the 6 on the diagonal. So we need 7, 8... 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. A 4 has to go in this box. A 4 has to go in one of these two, actually. There's a high chance it is in that bottom left corner. Wait, no, it can't go here. Ah, yes. Okay. Where does the 4 go on this diagonal? This 4 prevents it from going here. This one from here. This one from here. And then this one from here. So, we got the 4. I'm very cautious on putting things in because I just never know if I'm completely messing up. Okay. Okay. So, now that that's done... Now that that's done, what do we do? There is going to be a 9 here. All right. What do we got for normal Sudoku? Okay, so this... So we have a 1, 1, 7, 8. And I think they can go anywhere, unfortunately. Oh, wait, the 1s. No. There's this. Oh my god, I almost did the... Wait, no. Wait, this is... How long has that been there? Gosh dang it. I never know how long something has been in a spot. Oh my god. Okay, so what are these now? This is 7, 8. And then... This is 9, 5. And then what are these 3 down here? 6, 7, 8. Can't be a 6. Well, these are 7, 8s then. Because of this column. So... Okay. This can't be a 7 here. This can't be 3, 7. It can't be 1, 9. So this is either 2, 8 or 4, 6. It can be 4, 6, yes. In fact, it has to be 4, 6 because of the 4s. And we know the order of them because of because of this. All right. So yeah, the 4 needs to go somewhere in this box, right? And it can't go here or here, so it has to go on the X. So 6, 4 there. A 2 goes up here somewhere. So there's a 2 in this box. I'm really nervous about the 7, 8s, and 9s and how I'm going to go about figuring out where they are. I'm really not... Oh, this is not a 6 now. Ah, that makes this a 6. Okay. Does that help me with anything else? I don't think so. Can I look at the diagonals? I guess because of the diagonals, the 6 has to go here or here. But that really doesn't make much of a difference. The 6 is here or here. Oh, 4 in this box up here. So this 4, this 4, this 4, this 4. Ah, and that 4. Ah, what, did I not go all the way up? What am I doing? There's a 4 here. So now 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. It means the 4 is here, which means the 6 does go here, which means the 6 goes here. Okay. All right. What else? I mean, now I got a lot of digits in here. Now the puzzle does look like a lot more doable. We have 3 digits here left over in this box. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5, 7, 9. So there's a 9 here. That doesn't seem... Okay, we could just say 5-7 right here. 5-7-9 here, but I don't know if that's really useful to type in. So this we need a 2-5-7. I don't think we can eliminate anything with that. Ah, 1 goes here. If we just literally look at this. Oh, diagonal 1 means there's a... Oh, no. Oh, I did something wrong. Oh, wait. What did I do wrong? Was it something to do with the diagonals? Is this one is wrong? Ah, I did something wrong. I did something horribly wrong. Because I was going to put a 1 here, and that can't happen. The digits I entered are correct. Why is this not a 1 here? Is it because this can be a 1-9? Why did I eliminate a 1-9 from this? I would like to go back. I can't replay my own video. I would like to go back and understand why I thought this could not be a 1-9. Is it because I saw a 1 here? I don't think I had the 1 there yet when I typed that in. Why did I think this could not be a... Was it because I saw this here? I do that sometimes. With these things... I mean, that kind of spoiled an answer for me, I think. I think that means this has to be 1 here and 9 here. Well, it does. If it doesn't go here, it has to go here. Okay, that spoiled it for me. Great. I mean, let's pretend that I don't know that, though. Can I just solve this pretending like I don't know this is 1-9? Let's just pretend. Let's just pretend. We'll just type all these digits in there. We'll just pretend I don't know. But I do this sometimes when we have like a domino like this, where there's like 2 different squares. And I think, okay, I remember messing this up on a previous puzzle where I was like, okay, so a 1-9 is possible, but because this is a 1, it can't be a 1-9. But it can if you flip them. The bottom one can't be a 1, but the top one can. I do that sometimes. And okay. At least I didn't have to go back far. The digits I entered are correct. At least I didn't have to go back far as where I messed up. So that doesn't really ruin the puzzle, but it does kind of mean that I didn't solve this one without hints. There's no way, by the way, there's no way I could have figured out that this 1 was wrong without using the check feature here. Like, there's no way to identify. I would have never thought that this was wrong here. I never would have thought my pencil markings were wrong. So, yeah. So how do I move forward here? Does that mess up? No, that doesn't mess up anything I did. I mean, these are right, but like I didn't get lucky with these. I think I actually knew those. Oh, you know what I could do? I could actually say, oh, here's a way to do this. Okay, here's how we prove that this is 1-9 and this is 1 and this is 9. Because with the digits I have here, 1, 1, 1, that means this one's a 1. Yes? Now that I know that that's a 1, now I know that a 1 doesn't go here, or here, or here, or here. I know this has to be a 1, which makes this a 9. It doesn't matter I got spoiled on that, because I just proved that that was a 1 with logic. There we go. Logic. All right. Okay, so now that I got that, Jesus, man, why did I have to mess up? That's fine. It is an error. It did mean that I failed the puzzle, kind of. But that's just what's going to happen with me on these. So, okay, where do I go from here? Oh, you know what's fun? Okay, I just realized this. The 9. So this 9 eliminates this and this, which means that we have to put a 9 in one of these two, which means that this can't be a 9 down here. So this has to be a 7. Makes this a 9. Which means one of these is a 9, which is fine. Okay. This 7, what does this do? Puts a 7 here. Does that do anything else? Means a 7 can't go here. We could look at this diagonal. The 3 on this diagonal can't go here because of this. Well, and because of these, but 3 can't go here. 3 can't go here. So 3 goes in one of these two. And because the 3 goes in one of these two, we don't know where, it doesn't matter, but it does eliminate it from these squares, which might help me. I mean, I already knew it wasn't here or here, I suppose, but now I eliminated this square. But maybe I can work on this diagonal. So we need a 2. A 2 doesn't go here either. So we know this is a 2-3 pair. So if that's a 2-3 pair, we know that this is a 7 or an 8, and we don't know which one on this diagonal. Okay. So where would the 5 go up here? We don't know. Okay. So we need a 5, a 7, and an 8. Oh, this is a 5-7 now. Because the 8 is eliminated from here. And this is a 5-7-8. So since this is 5-7, this is 5-7, that means that this is a 2. Okay. Now, where does the 2 go on this diagonal? It can't go here. It can't go here. The 2 has to go here. So this is now a 7-8. I think. Let me look. Yeah, 7-8 here. This is 7-8 pair now. Okay, now... Okay, what are these? This is 5-9 in both spots. I think 5-9 in both spots because it's 5-9 in the box and 5-9 in the row. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I can... I should probably check my pencil markings to see if I'm missing anything. But that makes this a 5-9 down here. There's gonna be a bunch of 5-9s and 7-8s and stuff. I don't know how to... I don't know what to do here. Oh. What about the 8? The 8 has to go here. Did we already know that? We already knew that. But the 8 could easily go in any of these spots, right? Because we have a 7-8 thing here, which means there has to be a 7-8 here. Yeah, but we don't have any... Okay, the 7 doesn't go down here. The 7's one of these two, but the 8 could still be any of these. Am I missing something? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5 somewhere here. The 5 could go here. The 5 could go anywhere, honestly. The 7. The 7 could go anywhere. This is a little tricky. This is very, very tricky, actually. Ah, we have this already. Okay, yeah, I do probably need to go back and look at my pencil markings, especially for things related to the diagonals. 5, 9, 7, 8, 2, 3. Does that 2, 3 now get me anything? Yes. Yeah, but this is kind of its own isolated thing. I don't feel like that's gonna really make much of a difference on all these 7, 8s and 5, 9s and stuff. This whole grid's gonna be filled with 7, 8, 5, 9. Oh. No, never mind. No, that's stupid. This doesn't have to be a 5. If this is not a 5, then that means a 5 goes down here. So if this is a 7, a 5 goes, this is 5, 9. This is 2, 3, 8. That can't work. Hold on. That is funny, actually. I don't know how I'm supposed to spot this. Except for just doing exactly what I just did. But if this was a 7, that'd make this an 8. This is 5, 9. Oh no, wait, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Never mind. I was thinking that if this was an 8 over here, that this would have to be a 7 as well. No. If this is an 8 over here, this is the 7, this is the 8. That's right. That works. That just works. Then this would be the 5. And this would be the 9. 9, 5. No, never mind. I'm dumb. That completely works. I'm very, very stupid. Ignore everything I just said. And most importantly, ignore the thing I just said about me being stupid. You don't need to know that. Okay. Can I do the 2, 3? Oh my god, I can do the 2, 3. Again, I feel like that doesn't affect the puzzle, though. I just... Oh yeah, it wasn't too long ago that I put that 2 there. Okay. We need a 3 in this. On this row. And the 3 is here. So the 3 has to go here. We need a 5. 5 goes in one of these two. So we need 5, 7, 8. What about this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So is this also 5, 7, 8? If I just put in 5, 7, 8 in all of these, is that eventually going to give me something? 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 7, 8. So this one probably... Wait, this one just has to be the 9. This one just has to be the 9. Which makes this the 5. Which makes this the 7. Which makes this the 5. There we go. So the 5 goes... 5 does go over here in one of these two. Which means that this is now the 9. Which means this is now the 5. Which means this is now the 9. Which means this is now the 5. Which means this is now the 5. So this is 7, 8, 9. Which I knew. Okay, this box. We needed 2. 2 is down here. No, 2 is just here. This is 8, 9. Ah, so now this is the 7. This is the 8. This is now the 7 because the diagonal. This is now the 8. This is now the 7. This is now the 8. This is now the 7. 5, 8. Do I have the 5, 8? I don't know. The 7's now in one of these two because of the column, which means that the 7 can't be here. This is a 5, 8. That means that this has to be the 7 now. So the 5, 8 pair. And this is now the 8. We're getting there. We're getting there. So what's this digit here? Is this a 5? No. This is a 5, 8 pair, so it's not a 5. Is it a 6? I guess it has to be the 6. Could I have found that out a while ago? I think I could have found that out a while ago. Oh, this just needs one more digit here. Is it the 3? Yeah, I guess it's the 3. This is 8, 9. This is 8, 9. Wait, there's a 5 here? Okay, I missed that. 7, 8, 8, 9. Is this 7, 8, 9? Okay. 5, 5. 5, 7, 8. 7, 8, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. Okay, what's the trick here? What is the trick? Hold on, let me check my digits. Okay, and I'm doing it right. Okay, now how do we finish this though? Oh, why did it spoil that for me? Every time you hit the button. Why is this not a 7? The diagonal. Oh, you know what? I wish it didn't spoil it for me because I bet you this is not solvable without the diagonal. Dang, I am a little upset that I got spoiled a couple times on this one. But this was fun. Yeah. Oh, I didn't finish. I'm like putting my arms up like I finished. There's an 8 here. That means this is a 5. Okay. A little delayed. I thought I solved the whole thing and I didn't realize I didn't put these digits in yet. I'm like, why didn't the thing come up? You're such a square. I mean, the beginning to this puzzle was really, really satisfying to solve. I mean, the rest of it was just Sudoku, and I struggle with that. It's funny because I think the puzzling aspect of like the X's, the V's, the squares, the boxes, and the diagonal, like using all the information at the beginning, that's what really makes these Sudoku? That's what really makes these Sudoku puzzles so interesting and new, is because of the extra added rules, the variant stuff, like that. And that makes every puzzle like its own unique puzzle. So really solving that beginning part, solving all the X's and the V's, solving the squares, the boxes on this one and stuff like that is what makes the puzzle new and fun. So once I got past the beginning part where I got all of those, at that point, the rest of it's just like, it's just a normal Sudoku now. And as you guys can tell, there's moments where I get stuck, or there's moments where I, like I stuck on the regular Sudoku stuff. Like literally just identifying that like I already have a digit in a row. Like realizing this 2 is here and I could have, solved this 2, 3 the whole time, like things like that. Like that's basic stuff. Like it's not something that you can't teach me anything. It's not like you guys can write a comment that's like, you just need to look more. Like, no, obviously. Like, like it's not like I don't know how to see. It's just literally the act of seeing what I have typed in already is hard. And then there are some situations where it's just, I'm not looking at the right row or column to find out like what digit I should put in there. Like that's the part that is a little tricky, but that's all just regular Sudoku. But anyway, this was fun. You're such a square. Let me know how you guys did on this one. I appreciate you guys watching. I got it in under an hour. I got it in 45 minutes. Of course, I did make a mistake, which really sucks. And at the end there, I did kind of get some help there with this diagonal. But other than that, I mean, those things were pretty minor, I feel like. I mean, this mistake earlier, putting a 1 there, that wasn't really a minor mistake. But it had to do with incorrectly penciling things in, so I thought the 1 couldn't go in these spots. But at the end of the day, it wasn't like that big of a deal. So, did not ruin my experience solving this. I mean, did it ruin my experience solving it? I mean, in a way, like I like to be perfect. I like to solve things without failing. I like to solve things without needing to use a hint or whatever. This one came close. I'm proud of myself. So it didn't ruin the overall enjoyment and appreciation for the puzzle itself. I really like this puzzle, and the fact that it was more approachable for somebody like me is exciting and great. So let me know how you guys did on this one. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time.